2080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67 76 149 242 and 243. Wismart Solicitors. How be dying. Now be unse. Ahinifuchiniye ebidi de BH.
Atrema kasa dodo emfa hwema erade kaso na manya
Ghana for wa portray ha ya ti dene yenya emranimfo a won akwadare wo emranimu a poto kasa mu ye kasa a lawyer for entimi nuanom momyemfa ye immigration ensem nyina enko dan wo mo Wismart Solicitors emranimu akukudrofo se watena ha che ombeboa wo ma wonsa ka won krata na se wadi edro nso a eyo mo kokokra eba ne nipa setena mu eni adwuma mu nsem bia omudimu akotene pa omo wo mre di mani pa bia Wismart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wismart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wismart Solicitors. For enquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67 76 149 242 and 243. Wismart Solicitors. How be dying. Now be unse. Ahinifuchiniye ebidi de BH.
UK. Now, UTA, that was the sound bites. I know, Sampa FM, Mutie, Kakra, near course on our tree, Mutie B, the Bano politics near there, Kekaho, Bano Sem, Librina, Mutie. Away, many lawyer Nanamo of Wiseman solicitors, I will feed him her. Send a money, no daddy, then Nano. A do Saturdays and I say, Mimina da, like I say, Wiseman solicitors. Do me a copy of Don Crow, like I say a day. Shishano Brown, and they 11th January 2025, and T. Elshano so. You be dim come on, lawyer and I'm one. But you didn't come on any beyond my trophies to be how now what friend lawyer. Now, to me, at Wasam afternoon, to lawyer, Mima Quaba.
Yeah,
now what is it?
yes, I don't know.
Wise smart.
Upia,
Lawyer wisdom.
hey, no, yeah,
No, yeah,
Ruby said, no, yeah, didn't say Jata Brewer.
Alright, okay. You changed my phone now.
Yeah,
Yo, now, Bibi Owa, a bar, now watching a yanti, and I say new development to be a bar, my assunti.
Yo, Lady Kano, Senna, and Ribiano, Minty Main, yeah, Jumay with that, appreciate the goodness of God in our life in terms of protection. I think you know, Eradia boy in Huba.
No, correct.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm first I appointed Tenase.
Okay.
I said, I can say, Rade. Say, a Yemen con, I don't know, okay, now, by Miss Sanchi, I don't know, I'm praying or me. Any after 4 once or shaying. Maybe a more piano. The Yamiasuye, a Capemamunina, a Wombre, and a Madajia, and Ripiano, Mose, say, Mutie. We really appreciate it. As I did check a sense of Emma, Hot Digital FM, or the management, the Bio Mopia, increasing the events, more colleague back on
Onoba. Lordia.
A Lordia. Michiano, Mihununda. Minimun, Mihununda, but Ninkla, no, I told it, I really appreciate the typical one. And in the year program, Sophia Babano, Scooby, maybe a whoop, maybe a wootie, Michiao. Yo, I think you are a Vufrum, so definitely, you know. UK are buying at the number to 2 years, but most focus on the year visa in our home. We
electronic.
Yes, and then digital. Yeah, digital. Yes, digital. It's almost so born de do. And I answer a kai. Once a star, no baby nim. Say bisa ewo. Enti kai adofo no say visa no deadline na what they buy 31st December 2024 no onwatwe akọ enim and the deadline no 31st March 2024 say problem kakra bi eba
okay
in terms of employers and employee
no if I code na
say na aye need to know to me share nya share code no papa in most at times so because of card they will know now the reason why I'm saying is last week there was a little bit issue with one of our clients and the employer Okra indefinite leave to remain. It was boldly written on the BRP card. Say indefinite leave to remain. But the card no ebe with 31st December 2024, which means a would that. In a employer annex say card new into ni asitra. In a case baby. Card ni different. In an asitra no different. Besides that, no, home office so I can say even though say wukra na all the stakeholders, including employers, should accommodate and accept it until 31st March 2025. Employers seem not to understand. You know,
there's a client in it.
My client, in this case, yes.
Or disputed.
Yes, because of my meaning in Casa, and my client a friend or manager, no near concern. So if you don't know, that doesn't mean, sir, you take the decision. You have to seek advice because this is a big company, and I believe say you must have got or legal friend that was this way anything. That's it. It means the car was okay, but no, it's about what? What is the but? No, it's okay, until or what? And I'm fine. And actually, my client and if you mean more quiet, I want 3 hours was about I say employer and our friend say on 3 fee until further notice. It's what? Further notice what?
That's what we need.
We need it.
Which is under the employment law.
What is totally wrong?
Yeah, it's an infringement.
This is totally wrong. And you know, me email employer no, and a home office publication, and a account says unya wo BRB. Say if it is approved after submitting your application, they will make grant of letter.
Okay.
The letter not granted. And actually, the time the leave will expire. This is indefinite.
It's simple.
Right? I was able to create share code. Confirm say which me. Still, I can say card no na so. Say no. Ignorant of the law is not an excuse. Now that I have told you this, I'll put you on notice. But now that I've told you, if you continue with that way, then I won't hesitate to drag you to the competent court of jurisdiction. In this case, any cost that will be incurred, you should be reliable for.
Yeah,
and I will sue you and your company.
That's it.
Now, I said, okay, you know, actually, me myself, I understand your position, but I'm also doing my work. I say you are not doing your work properly. So these are the problems. But also, AC will also continue the benefit. The same thing. And you know, these are the small.
So because of the electoral infractions that buy for the expiry date of the BRP. That is going to be the transformation on the e-visa.
That's correct.
Everything will be computed on the e-visa.
Yes.
There's been an extension to the e-visa.
Yes.
Some employers are being lackadaisical. They don't want to understand.
They are lacking knowledge about the e-visa.
Don't they have their legal team? Why don't they present it to them so that they can?
Yeah, because you see, sometimes when you are positioned, you feel like you know.
You know, yeah.
You don't want to consult.
No.
And he said, he want to seek to know the current update of the immigration rule. And initially, I make picking was okay. We'll contact a senior person or a lawyer for that.
Yeah, of course. Because
but he feels that once I throw a card, and say 31st December expire.
Okay. So
okay. In the way I meet as a parent council Nikrata, because all crata and Kabu said this is the system. Employer. I can't on the make a sign.
Also,
me suspect because Kono Fimu Crano and my meeting as on Kranzo, he said, Ober renew the crata.
But only
that's what the presentation.
So, in nutshell, you should have known, say, the BRP card expiration does not have anything to do with the person's stay.
BRP card, I don't know. I say the body and the spirit.
In the spirit, okay. So what that is the distinction of
the body and the spirit. In the Yamfamba, the normal terms for any ordinary person. Me to me body, me was spirit. Me wo ni peduano e na honhom se bi se me wu a me ni peduano na ye den ewu na me honhom nda ye den ewu ye oti ase enti BRP card no e ye honhom ene ni peduano
okay
the card na nkasa ne ni peduano enti 31st December na card ne de bewu honhom na ewo mu no ene wo leaf na e ma okwan sa wo de tena enti one de ewu one de
unlimited and everlasting.
That's it.
Okay. Because no,
they look at the card na yewe.
Okay.
And you know, me catch me client is uncle. Okona say also on tia on refia on can you say on money uncle on tana no money letter to explain say other was suspending and as we need and as say no I commit him the trap he can't do that.
Yeah, he can't do that. Because under employment law, you cannot do that. But the person have not infringed any law. Did they understand?
Also, only right to leave your card. He's
not an immigration officer.
He's doing his job.
Oh.
He's doing his job. He had the right to ascertain whether you have right to work.
Yeah.
I respect that. And there's a law backing
that one.
Yes. But no,
it's been a two extreme.
Only as to the current it is vacation so uncle na ye for no kweduma so pamona onka nyen sa anti say we ko no onku fie no o man letter say was suspending and as we no na musupo
no
command letter and say no
attack before attendant
we ukra ato friend ngom ukra to ngom.
Okay,
so that is that. And your friend so almost cause BRP no be am ye be abomani answer oh yeah in home office so ama yati say health and care sponsors no won misbehave or may abuse the system so still no they are on them.
Okay.
Say what you said
so there's a revocation of licenses.
Yes,
still pending.
Yes, if you insult money from the people particularly the near wafan somra now we na they will suspend you and suspend your this thing for 2 years in your money. So they quite a result once put emphasis on it.
Okay.
Say that's right. So these are the latest we are going.
Okay.
There's a problem in terms of confusion for almost 1 week in senior man air boba and I think say to be very important say we treat that one. That's why I wanted to treat this one.
Okay.
Now why?
Okay. The electronic travel authorization.
That's correct.
Okay. So lawyer Nanamoa Wiseman solicitors and I tell in Kano and the na poso the didn't na ebro also bet to me a fred 07908443338 in case of war issue be in regards to somewhere can be employer any employee a funnel the biometric resident permit I know as I spy now to say the taking that they want to phase out. It has been phased out already. Now it will be in other recognition of the e-visa, obviously e-visa authorization. No, and a waso. A man for the should transform from other areas. Now we're going to the e-visa because the e-visa is going to be the permanent digital system. I'll make use now. The biometric resident permit is gone. Now, if you're not okay, like I said, a clientele of Wiseman solicitors, FEC, that intervention with his employer. The employer is trying to be, or who say beyond TSA, say what do you now oye juma, and it has nothing to do with his permit, and I say stay in the country. I know na lawyer church you. It will be also with that problem because there are people who will be going through these problems, but you need to consult a lawyer so that the lawyer can mitigate and fight for you, especially when somebody wants to infringe your right, which is Article 8. Will be infringing a right, like I said, he's interfering your privacy, your right to work, your right to do everything. That will be trample upon your right. And that is what lawyer Nanamoa is saying. In the meantime, we will discuss issues on electronic travel authorization. Now, electronic travel authorization. Nana, saying.
Right, thank you. Sena me di kan who say ye wo visa.
Your visa, yeah.
Ina we so akoye electronic travel authorization. Na short term no say ITA.
Okay.
We use
That is
ITA.
abbreviation.
Yes, we use ITA. We use ITA. Now, it's confusion now.
Confusion, yeah.
A lot
But
of
when
people
I saw it,
yes.
honestly, when you posted it to me and I saw it, I was like, is it the same as e-visa? Because this is E.
And this was also E.
And really, so, but for now, you are going to give us a detail.
Yes. So there's a great distinction between the e-visa and
the electronic travel authorization.
that's ITA.
ITA, okay.
Now, baby confusion now by sister no man say omo fe say the fofo bi so aba be kan e-visa no ana e-visa no
We know all that.
Nti akoye bibia a creative problem. I decided say anka me ansa no just a minute but no say more say course ne ba last week na de no we need to take it as a topic
so that we treat it
to dip into it as to who is meant for and I say
those who are to be used
for this
okay,
yeah distinction from it.
Okay.
So yes, the electronic travel authorization ETA is a scheme for all visa nationals who wish to travel to the United Kingdom. You know, we have visa nationals.
Non-visa nationals.
You know, we have visa nationals. The non-visa nationals, a bit to say you or your friend American. American your visa.
Not their Baha.
Not their Baha.
No. Okay.
What you say? Obi to say obi fi Italy.
No Baha.
Or Baha. Oh, your visa.
Also
Baha. Into no. Now those require visa no I Ghana. Eka.
So you buy here visa.
You be here visa and electronic travel authorization ITA is a system for all non-visa nationals who wish to travel to the UK. Now, that system and as a scheme was first announced or introduced in March 2023.
So that's about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay.
That was the first one. So when it was introduced, the first open process was in October 2023 for Quatara.
Okay.
So one in a it was rolled out further in February 2024 to include Jordan.
Okay. So Jordan is now part of
include Jordan, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia.
I think I remember this. I think with me and you and Nasser
2023.
Yeah,
I remember.
And then we said, why were we excluded?
Yes.
Because we have been part of the Commonwealth. So we shouldn't be, exempted from this opportunity. I think we had some issue.
No, we were saying, if my memory serves me right, we were saying, it shouldn't be part of us.
It shouldn't be part of us.
Yes.
Okay, well.
It shouldn't be part of us. In our day. So, in a year, can't say, Eban so and fire.
And fire, okay. All right.
But as I say, no near Eban, so I'm medical introducing March 2023 for visa nationals. First people are wanted, first country and nationals are what they travel Qatar nationals. That was October 2023. In almost expanding in February 2024.
Okay.
What the Jordan and South Arabia and United Arab Emirates, Kuwait,
UAE.
Yes, Kuwait and Oman. What do we now have?
To one visa.
Into one ban, they will need electronic travel authorization.
Okay, I remember this.
They will need the electronic travel authorization. That's it. So this one, it replaces the visa.
The visa, okay.
Right? It is replaces the visa, and this is not. UK is not first country at YAB.
YAB, okay.
US will be as at now. And one more day, you have Esther.
Esther.
Okay. And in what means is say who call US. Now you're a British citizen now. You need Esther. You have to apply. No, similar to this one.
Okay, all right.
So what it means when you apply now, it gives the authority of that country advance notice, and they will be able to check on make security checks on you before you arrive.
Okay.
And by the time you arrive, no, they see everything. And here they are obey. I think I'll be in a queue. And this is the system we're creating for this, but it is expanding. And I'm saying, according mandatory, say a person who needs electronic travel authorization and does not have one will be refused being boarding by the airline.
Okay.
It is a wow, mom, we now we introduce, answer ye introduce. Say, oh, as I said, would be no one, dear. Offer plane na engagement, plane a malquana, offer. In our offer, plain be so to say, Bimofa through back door. And yet, back door, someone said. Who will be to say Italy say, far we so and then a tree and as I say, who found some must up wall.
I say, be all the train back.
That's it. Almost a poor. And you know, if that's not happen for some reason, you will be refused entry on Arava. So, we acquire a system they've introduced since 2023 for certain non-visa nationals. Those days, they will have to walk in through. So say they don't need a visa, but they need this one. This one serves as a visa for them. And this is what it is. A system what they are for non-visa nationals. Who intend to come and stay here, who intend to travel to the UK for a particular period. You need this one. You need this one. Unlike Ghana. Ghana is also back now far as a visitor right now. You need a visa. But people like Kuwait, Oman, and as a United Arabic Emirates, and as a US, you don't need the visa. You need electronic travel authorization to come. This is quite different from the visa. Yes, this is quite different from the visa.
People should understand.
Yes.
Maybe there's a confusion.
That's why we are treating today. Yes, that's why we are
treating
today.
ITA, electronic travel authorization. You know, actually, like I said, the issue on electronic travel authorization, the non-visa nationals planning to visit maybe Britain in the near future and need to be aware that they will be required to apply for the new ITA. Meanwhile, all those still relying on the paper documentation to evidence their UK immigration status should ensure that they have transitioned to the new e-visa by the end of the year. I read a little portion on in regards to the ITA, and it has included the e-visa. I read a portion. Yes, I say non-national planning to visit Britain in the near future need to be aware that they will be required to apply for the new ITA. That is the electronic travel authorization. And then meanwhile, all those still relying on paper documents to evidence their UK immigration status should ensure that they have transitioned to the new e-visa by the end of the year.
Yeah, so two different
things. That's what
two different things. Okay. And I think say we're not man for a little bit confused. Because back no can work you. In other words, it will just create confusion.
That's why I read it to you. I just want to be conformed with this statement because it is quite conflicting. We share the way I want, but there's a distinction.
Okay.
There's a quite distinction. If unless you don't understand the sentence, the statement put out there. Okay, now I share the into one way here the electronic travel authorization The non-nationals so
yes.
need
the non-nationals need electronic travel authorizations. They need it.
They need it. Okay.
The non-nationals. The non-visa nationals. When we talk about non-visa nationals, example, US
okay.
citizens, they don't need a visa.
You don't need a visa. Okay.
What they need is electronic travel authorizations. That's what they need.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, Kobo.
Now, I was then.
Oh, Yamisha Mopa say, what is you must say about?
Yeah, get you.
Yeah, lawyer, me could have Ghana passport. I feel me could do airport me to me back more. Me wouldn't me passport. Me so am my visa ni bi. And no, on mama ko. Abraham Ashisha me ko rapid mo me wunu. My question is so two. Ghana passport no. Ghana passport chief be any.
That be
British chief who say you say British passport chief who. Na Ghana passport chief ni no. E bet my ye. But Masim Tiawado.
What's the question?
Not just I say cheap in more a bit my yes with my DIE visa. Okay. One, the first question say, oh, to Ghana. In your friend, Udu Airport, when we say passport na yera. Passport na yera. And you know, besides on my mouth, it will be unfortunate to say. Omitimi akacha say call. They will tell you say ultimate call, and you have to first contact Ghana High Commission. Probably they can give you emergency letter for you to go into Ghana because you have to first report to the police and let the Ghana Commission get to know because a property Ghana buying property. In the airline, there's a unia, and no now with me, so you are there to identify your identity in your money. And too near, it will be difficult for them to allow you to continue with your journey.
Okay.
So when it happened that way, it's like we do airport now, for passport name invalid. So still, if it happened to that way, that's a war. On my so the commercial passport invalid. The same thing as we do now for show the first thing is you have to report to the police and let them know and let the Ghana High Commission also aware. So if the journey is emergency and you need it to you contact Ghana Commission, they will give you a letter or there are some passports which are able to be here the same day prior to one. We can sort that one. We don't need to continue and argue with the airport way for Nubia. With regard to the second question, sir, Ghana passport no ebi wo ho a cheap enim. I know say current one na mo ye no electronic one biometric one ebi wo na ye mu bi dada no so no ebi nim. Now other ebi wo mu ana se bi you can still use that one to make your e-visa application. You take a picture. Most of the times they need the serial number, your passport number. Now they are after who use passport now. We take a picture of the passport. Now they are shared system, and it will also be successful. The only thing say no troro to say near a woman. And this for instance, I say it take you about 10 minutes to finish the process. Probably it will take you 20 minutes because a bit bread and some slow. Yes. Okay. So that's how it works.
All right. Yeah, call another person. Hello.
Hello.
Bajo
It's from Koku.
We're going to you.
Bajo, mpese maybe some lawyer say. Mfie dodo me hene wunya ansa na wonye sa UK history. And two.
First question is you.
I'm say how many years na wunya ansa na wontimi nye UK history no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what you say? Second one.
And a second one no. Say in case wo koye wo last 10 years no last one na akwa mfano so odi kwaji indefinite no the same time no team apply for UK passport no
not just citizenship now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But some question no, yeah.
Okay, your first question is now be how many years in you qualify to do the life in UK test? Me boy.
Sabia also do ha your years be do is 60 and 65 won't me onye history no.
Okay. So there are exemption one age, you know, unya from 65 and above, 55, 65, 65 and above. Now you don't need, you are exempt from meeting the life in UK test. And I say, medical issue, it can be emotional, and I say disabled. In your money, or no, so no, you get a letter from your GP or consultant to confirm say this is your health issue in terms of disability and as a mental, and also we are exempt from that. Into the age and the health, and make you exempt from meeting the life in UK test. Now the second question, the second question is not also what 10 years no way we are
to be our call to the
naturalization. Become British. Yes, you have to naturalize. So there's another application form you have to fill called naturalization application form. Now we apply to the Home Office. That's a year successful. Then they will give you that letter for you to contact your borough council. Now we book for ceremony, citizen ceremony away. Wako ye. We are not also any honor could say, oh, for whom has a crew. If you believe in the Bible, take the Bible. If you believe yes, you play allegiance. Yes, into honor who we are ceremony now. Near Mao certificate of naturalization. Into honor which national they acquire or passport or not for British finally. Yes.
All right. Inti once over to me at 0790844333. See, I be a matufuna tunti. Hello.
Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, lawyer Amoa.
Good afternoon.
Jamia don't patch over Conan Patch or Monsue. A lawyer Amoa, the Debbie House system, entirely also some too much. Yet, Damascene, a Juma Papa, more your community. Okay. I'm saying Phoebe Bribe, Chinanka, you need access to lawyers. Yet, you are not near the work because you need lawyer will be defended. We need to be a lawyer at a work. But you see, they are from Monday to Saturday via Yamu radio, so Yamin Shramopa. Okay. Now, my first question is Sebi Apesok of our year by say 29,000. Now, Sebi Apesok of Anabana say, Usika and so on. Is there any way obey me? Aye, the Akofana, other Sebia, Ubina third party be able to support with 29,000 and Sana Swan Sana with him the Akofana. And our second question is who difference between registration and naturalization.
Oh, okay.
The name the patch of the better sonimeti.
Okay, now my last. All right. Lawyer and I'm into you. Now my two questions on website.
Yo, Nanajma, in fact, the last question. First, the distinction between registration and naturalization. Registration is go with the children. Nkolano. Say be akola yawon wa ha.
Also be British.
Also be British. Na omame no anas awofo no at the time omo wa akola no. Na omo bia eni British. British. Now so abofana atnakum ha for 7 years.
Yes, okay.
And as a do 10 years in a day. One say no the process with me abe British no your friend registration.
That's a Kolano.
A friend registration. Into obe register say emra wo papa enya on papa or on family no any of the parents no British British passport there, they automatically know the British passport. It doesn't need to go through the registration.
Okay.
Nemo at the time now any of the parents no British passport there. Then just have a friend so nya 5 years you come and obey registration. So young fan say van send a bear obetiasi send a van say van wo oba ha no sisi no wa wo ba kofi now so no wo indefinite leave to remain or you so wo indefinite leave to remain and so oba na atina kuma for 5 years and 8 years and 10 years. In this case oba qualify for British passport, but the process of the first one a registration.
Okay.
Into a sub of an already start. No, or a way. Say at the time now, we banner now what British passport, and now you're British passport. Yeah, now but it doesn't need your one now automatically your friend automatic acquire a British citizen.
Okay.
Until no, just or no. British passport. It doesn't need to do it. So the registration mainly go with the children.
Okay.
Again, why bill? Because indefinite leave to remain, and now say settlement. You know, say no, open say obey British.
Okay.
We process our far because we are adult, you know, to become the British citizen. You know, as so far through naturalization.
Okay.
To over through naturalization to become a British. And you know, in painful, in order for an adult to become a British citizen, it must pass through naturalization.
Okay.
For a child to become a British, you know, it must pass through registration. So these are the two distinction.
Okay.
Now, in regard to the first question, also our yere ewa manone. Now, person kofanaba. Na nisike femu one of the main eligibility requirement is you must meet the financial threshold.
Okay.
The financial threshold currently stand as at 29,000 pounds.
Okay.
It stand 29,000 pounds. According to the questions, 29,000 pounds no onya. Enti no obisa se kwan ben so no befa two options. Right. First one no you can still do fee waiver application. Fee waiver application. And no in country fee waiver. On be your friend outside
our country
fee waiver. Into one ya ba access so. No oba no onipa no so a wo kan fo so wo Ghana so ye adwuma so ono so ye ba access the payslip and the ahwe say ni financial we ni aka ni na abo. Na fe say wontimi meet here. Then they waive the fee for you. Na fe say wontimi aye there. Aye. And say a bank say person for fee waiver route no so we also have another third party involvement. The third party involvement is a bit me about say one why you demand na ebia wo meet at the end of the year no your gross no 25,000 pounds. 25,000 pounds no based on the eligibility requirement you don't meet the financial requirement. Now so no person do yere eba. Also a person will go through the fee waiver process. Now so ebia unua nkasa. This one become third party. It must be somebody very close to you. The bit ma say unua wofa anaso maame. These are the people.
Okay.
Say enso wadanfo so there it must be very close. It deny say unua no anaso maame no ono ekasa ampa ni nua no na wosika asem no endu ta threshold no into ono beboa into ono so the ne bank statement ebe so it must be established it is a genuine relationship to you
genuine and subsisting.
Oh no, yeah, worry. Oh no, yeah, worry. It might be a friend, a genuine say. Particularly, they are more concerned say, or related what. That's more say. Quiet is hard for that. They don't take it. It is a young me and as mommy and no papa, no so person.
We are close to you.
Yes, obi to me. Aye.
All right. Well, that man to question no. Your mom answers. Hello.
Hello. Oh, okay. I'm saying I take off. And you also bet me at 0790844338. And you also bet me at a question about lawyer waha obeti na one mouth so answers no the amount. And the Wiseman Solicitors the Penthouse 18 to 22 Ashford Street, Dawson, London E8 3DL 077-375-72905 077-375-72905 and then 0208-123-620 0208-016-5384. Hello.
Hello.
Bajo
Bacho Stephen Casal.
You're saying?
A friend of Stephen Bacho.
Stephen, you.
Okay. Good morning. Me Pacho, me pese, me bisa lawyer Sam Kakri. And they say, Mako family fi Ghana about near EU national. I am Waha. In Obayano, Omumano visa 6 months and not the buy. But Obedu Hano, me di June up to now, 6 months now, Pim, young man asset near. In the Pacho, person how long can it may take you answer a be received?
Yes, Stephen said, oh, ye national. Na odo yere eba in this case we no be ye EU family member. Nti be man EU family member permit. EU your friend travel permit. No dey aba. Into the bar owie ese also hire another application to regularize in the state. Okay. Into no yes application na you be man certificate of application. Whilst they are waiting for the decision. Okay. That certificate of application which me they are which me they are but they don't have time limit as to their previous route and which means 6 months and that's it. When they finish now, a bit me up. And he said almost 6 months now, but just write to them and ask the Home Office to update you your current status of the application.
Okay, they are waiting yes,
okay. That's it.
Okay, Stephen, the line is cut, but we for hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, one year.
The patron and
Nana, you.
I'm happy New Year.
Yeah, that's
I mean, some come on.
Okay.
As a B7, I best and be a lawyer for me were 2.5 parents route.
Okay.
2.5.
What do you need?
Parent route. 2.5. Aye. A best on June. Nana, me person me be self lawyer house. Me person can me social for 5 years. Advisable to do and answer advisable.
Yeah, Nana, before I will say either yes or no. Man, this I will say that parent route, no. How many times have you renewed? Is it your first time and as a third time?
This is my first time.
This is your first time. And the first time, I'm what I'm in June.
Aye.
Right. Say, who ye Juma?
Me Juma.
Who ye Juma?
Aye.
Say, Casa Cultural English test now. Level B1 now, A2. Yes, level A2 now, which me actual.
Let me actually A2, yeah.
Okay. Now, the entire you don't to 10 years route, no? Because at the time now we are applying, you didn't meet all the eligibility requirements. Financial requirements, you exempted from. In our English requirement, you exempted from. Internet about to 10 years.
Yeah.
Now, based on what you have told me, you can switch from the 10 years route to 5 years route. Provided say, ubet actually won't say no uye juma. Now I provide 6 months bank statement, 6 months pay slips. Now, friends, what demonstrated to them say you have knowledge about English. In this case, I saw English test. Now through other Trinity College London and as approved way now friend what pass level A2 who pass level A2 now the year application you be switch from 10 years route to 5 years route instead of say renew for 4 times in this times This time no be renew for 2 times. No when you on the fleet.
Okay, because tonight you say me try for 2.5 na gu no. Say me back see say boy me na me restriction. No be boy me a chance say me plan say me say kuri no. No be boy me a chance.
There's advantage. So who switch here, you save 2.5 years. From now, then most say a idea why renew this is the second time, now third time that then and they because here's a home office obesity 2.5 years.
And I'm person I'm
and the home office basis who were first time until who could renew June now. And so what I want to say, you best switch you from your 10 years to 5 years into over 7 year 2 years. It is say it's good for you to if you want to switch now. It's good for you to switch now.
Me because medical number and that me person me back number say be na let's idea and sana me ba.
So about the ideas now, so we need the calculate na me there ma. And about that you get more your friend na mama and who akadie nyama so be shishing na before that.
Okay.
Why?
Mate.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Mate.
Thank you very much. Nana so there no 07908443338. Enche my musuna lawyer ko didma die fufu bi na mama ni musu. Enche na ajingu ajimanie enso ebeba na the adedum special weekend the other brown. And you also wait we have 07908443338 07908443338. Wismart solicitors and new omo lawyer na namo AD enkomo. Enti lawyer say na kona ya say ma wotumi a check nyamemu amankofo e-visa say no so no baby ekodu na get say extension na dey wo mi
extension
na no so far we out for to say gofu etiase
oh they say enye bad ekọ enim kakra nti no they will born and the so until 31st March 2025 we be ja nti star no egusu bo na quick one mame entry as electronic travel authorization
okay
your uncle they need it so your uncle if you are a national of a certain countries, you will need an electronic travel authorization if you intend to do one of those things.
Okay.
If you want to enter and stay in the UK for up to 6 months as a tourist, including business visitor, or if you are studying,
okay.
1. 2, if you want to enter into UK and stay in the UK for about 3 months, if you are creative worker visa concession or coming to UK for permitted pay engagement or coming to UK through transition, then you need electronic travel authorization way. Some crofia wo hia no se se no one expand until from January on the 8th January 2028 year nkrofo be to say Australia, Argentina, US, Brazil, Costa Rica, Israel, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, and New Zealand. Omo nyina omeye. On start is say no they have to into your national honor or back UK have for 6 months and as 3 months you have to get electronic travel authorization that is ITA first. Enough from 3rd April and a 3rd March this year on so on we can once expand more than 48 countries I want to be here if you are travel to UK on or after 2nd April 2025 and you are coming as a visitor, you are coming as a business visitor, you are coming to study or you are coming to do anything permitted work now, and you fall within this country where citizenship and as a national now, you too have to Into a bine your Austria. These are for European. Previous one, they are not European people. But when they tell us in Akoya Wim say, yeah, this year no so European for. Into first now go here on answer no more because of the Brexit withdrawal agreement. But they say no only the electronic travel authorization so have account. Into we Austria, Belgium, Costa, Cyprus, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Greece, Hungary, Iceland. What we to say all the European countries in you need travel, electronic travel authorization before you can come in.
Okay.
And I know also you just apply. Application fee near £10 per.
Okay.
So when we apply now within 3 working days, on the answer na waba. So 1 year I no do airport to flow we are refuse.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Val. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, but one here.
Roberta.
What's it?
Your family Roberta.
Roberta. Oh, Mommy Robert, you too.
If I show me, because we lawyer say English test, you know. Who is supposed to write the B1 and who is for the other one or the
B1 and A1 or A2. Okay, all right.
Okay, Roberta, I'm probably saying.
But show me who your lawyer that's it.
Okay. And to say Roberta, if you Ghana air by yen started, if you Ghana air by the English test also be no electoral A1 level A1.
Okay.
Opa na say opa so opa na ye ma waseta na sa waseta no ewu na opa so ko renew a the another test a obeye no e friend no A2.
Okay.
Now say we renew we nyina wie na fe we du ba bia say we ye indefinite and now opa so obeye naturalization to become British. The level a obeye no B1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Imagine what you say. B1. Say uyo osofo yere anaso uyo osofo na oba wo de no ye A2. Ba we no say eninya be depending near application a wo akoye.
That is a test no very different no.
Imagine say
content of the content of the exams no you different in fact.
Yeah, but a B wo ho na listing
writing.
No, a bit of speaking, writing, listening, and 4 components.
4 components of hearing.
Now, B1 listening and speaking.
Listening and speaking. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a B1 drew a saying A1 and your friend B2. A2.
Yeah.
Be what that they own.
Or you're speaking and listening and share that yet Papa Bia.
Because I just say,
but I say,
okay, say more to don't say that.
I said, level Bia in a year was C1. C1 no ye ABR, Ufigana ba now we are graduated, our degree. In the only say, no, the back call provided Bia, your from ethics institution, your from ethics, into no comparison. Now, what we say, certificate now, degree certificate now, if you Ghana ban is equivalent to UK hard now. So if it is equivalent to UK hard, I'm grading the C1, which is also higher than this. So, need na application I will there, Okakoye, Ubu Ohana, Oko renew for the second time, no, I control B1. That's fine. Ube to me, but need depending. The type of application I'll wait and your level of education. Why? No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so
that's
fine.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
But your friend Peter.
Okay, good angel.
Me Pacho say, me kita India. Me call Ghana na me ba. This me share code guitar na say.
Well, share code no is meant for your friend and war employer. War employer no person who so was sitting out with me aye duma. And then I would share code with the man.
Na me kwa Ghana na se me ba. Then na mbehwe ana
well, it depends time I will Ghana. Say will Ghana. I will wait me
Ghana this month yeah.
This month now call Ghana. Take your passport and your visa now and I say your right to live in this country. I don't know how to call. No what they are. So we are British there. And the messenger say answer now be no yeah visa no answer na wako.
My visa no.
That's fine. So why visa no there for biometric card no and your passport no with me edi ono akọ. Now what's na
and say biometric card na ewu December.
It doesn't matter. You say even though ewu now so airlines no you instructed one say one set as additional confirmation say ampa was sitting wa ha. Until afako because the visa no will roll out but they haven't fully implemented. Implemented after 31st March 2025 this next 2 months but
that's it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. All right, into
yo, and you know, near can say visa no different from electronic travel authorization, which is ITA. Now, as I say, no first, it meant for Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Yoma, but from March, all the citizens of European within nan ubia yes ubia European bia or back for 6 months 3 months for visiting friends family to study anybody. You don't now you have to apply for electronic travel authorization before you be able to allow in. Okay. Now ukra indefinite leave to remain. Ukra we are like a Ghanaians who fi Ghana and Italy and as we need it. You don't need it. Ukra British passport you don't need it. But one more you ebusuafuna ewo Italy. Now one so ye for no. One say umbeba hia visa. Omba betna 6 months after one. But you say no one instance say you don't need a visa but you need electronic travel authorization ITA and sana why dem baba. And to all there obeba no electronic travel authorization. Say Ghana ni bad there onu be here the visa.
Okay. Now last call on hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho, you're from a friend. Me Kasefi Elephant and Castle.
Okay, you're from.
And then person me this lawyer assembly me this 71 this year. Now me won't definitely say that we were British passport, everything, naturalization and everything. Now you know, do I have to do it? Because me the old indefinite stay stamp needs mono. Me Ghana passport, but I am renewer, but they can't other ones me the took my but what I've noticed, we do a Hydra, also British one at the count.
Now what can I say?
Yeah, into Ukra indefinite leave to remain. Each one, and their stamp passport no Ukra no. In a Usa British passport. The patcho near the Utukwaya. Near their stamp passport no indefinite leave to remain.
Yes,
your British passport no
that didn't be.
Yeah, me tia say your British passport no more higher than indefinite leave to remain.
Okay.
And it say to kwan okọ Ghana there. Ghana passport no na beche say okọ Ghana we Ghana ni because you don't want to get a visa.
All right.
Now oba in fact the stamp indefinite leave to remain Emma for British passport no there Emma.
All right, okay.
Stop using the indefinite leave to remain at the same time with the British passport.
Okay.
Okay. Because one person obey Ghana nini and now we application will naturalize a British passport.
Okay.
And to the me a big creative problem mama dachi.
All right, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Yo, Mate. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
that's
do I have to come? Do I have to get the e-visa now? More can.
No, because Ukra British passport, and so you don't need to do the e-visa.
All right. Okay.
Say I dear only British passport. In our Ukra own definitely there, not just as so yeah e-visa.
All right. Okay.
Why?
Okay. You, Mate. But not lawyer. Me here with direct number. I'll need to speak to you about something else.
Okay. Into me telephone number is 077
077
37
57
2905.
2905.
So 077 37 57 2905.
Yo, Medasi.
All right.
Medasi.
Yes,
You,
sir.
Medasi. Thank you very much, Medasi. You.
All right, indeed. Wrap up now.
Yeah, so wrap up on says there's a difference between e-visa and electronic travel authorization. So EU national now Baha, you need electronic travel authorization as your visa.
That's your visa.
Ghana need you need the visa.
Okay.
Until now your friend resident permit. And as a you win it you don't need to do this thing. Not enfar cry.
Okay.
Enfar cry.
That's it, your time now so tell me so Ajingo. I will do. Ajingo check we be able call. All right.
This is the place for the consistent music you've grown accustomed to. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. This is your location for maximum music. The best hit